Hey everybody, it's Dollface from Dollface and Daisy, and I'm finally recording this video after like 3 hours of technical difficulties, but I finally got it done. Anyway, I just basically wanted to give you a life update of what was going on with me and Daisy, and the reason we haven't been putting out any content or been doing anything cool. So it's mostly going to be about me because I am clearly more important. Just kidding. I love you. Um, but yeah, it is. This is mostly about me because I am the one talking. So here, we'll just get started. So we went to Indie Pop Con in June, and it was awesome. Probably my favorite con I've ever been to, which granted I've only been to Lexington Comic Con and Indie Pop Con, so it wasn't really hard to beat. But so Indie Pop Con was great. I cosplayed Plain Doll and a casual Mako because my dater's Mako was a complete disaster. Let me just tell you, I procrastinated on it so much. I procrastinated on it really bad. And then so I was trying to make it like 2 days before. And so I am making it. And let me show you what happened. The night before we're going to the con, I'm just trying to finish the top because if I finish the top, everything else will be fine. And so here it is. It's a top. It's inside out. But it's clearly a top. Now let me show you what happens when I try to turn it right side out. If I can find the hole. It's right here. It instantly becomes a Mobius loop of Dater's top, of orange fabric. It doesn't, I can't even, friends. I can't even with this top. So, it discouraged me so much. But luckily, I was able to grab some clothes that kind of looked Mako-y. And so I was a casual Mako, which was really just me wearing a wig and circle lenses. And I am going to finish this eventually, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So I am going to finish that. But I do want to say, when I was Plain Doll on Saturday, I was Plain Doll on Saturday and I was Mako on Sunday, I actually ran into two cosplayers who were hunters from Bloodborne and when I was Plain Doll from Bloodborne, and it was like the coolest experience of my life. And also someone recognized me. Someone came up to me and asked for a picture with me, and that was another really cool experience because that hadn't happened to me before. So I got some pictures with the hunters, which I'll put here, maybe? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends on how fancy I feel like with editing and how quick I want to get this up. But anyway, I got pictures with them. It's on Dollface and Daisy Facebook page. It's the pictures with Plain Doll and the Hunters, and it's really cool, and I was really excited. It was good times. So anyway, that was June. At the end of July, Daisy and I, we moved. We were living in a 3-bedroom townhouse with our good friend, and we just decided that living all three of us together wasn't working out because our friend is really, really neat, and Daisy and I are really, really not neat. And so we decided to move, and it was completely amicable and great. So anyway, we moved, and Daisy and I are now in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we had room for this like a little dining area, which I took over and is now my crafting and cosplay area. It is so cool. I've got my sewing machine on one side, I've got a huge crafting table, thanks Lisa, on the other side, and I've got all my Loki posters up and my X-Men poster, and it's great. It's nerdy, it's great. The cable guy came in to install our cable or whatever, and he walks in, he goes, you like Marvel there? And I'm like, yeah. So it was really funny. But anyway, I'm really excited. Maybe I'll show you that someday, but it's a mess right now because I have all this doll stuff on top of it. Because I'm working on a super secret doll project. But, yeah. So, Craft Corner is real, and it's great. So, yeah. Anyway, next cosplay plans for me. Daisy hasn't decided any cosplay plans. She's been thinking about it, but she hasn't decided anything. Meanwhile, I decided back in June what I was going to do for next year. So, okay, for me, I'm going to be doing a Femme Quicksilver, which maybe I have the picture over here. Femme Quicksilver. And then my other one is my other trashy speedster child, Speedosound Sonic from One Punch Man. He's going to be my other cosplay. And I'm planning both of these for Lexington Comic Con in March. Hopefully I'll get them done. hopefully I'll lose weight and look really hot in my cat suit, but who knows what's going to happen. So yeah, and then I do really want to cosplay Cinderella, and I'll give you another reason for that. I do really want to cosplay Cinderella, and I'm hoping maybe for Indie PopCon, but I really need to find a pattern that works for the dress, because I am not skilled enough at making dresses yet, that I can just go, oh, let me just make this dress out of my head. I can't do that yet, so I need to find a pattern that's really close, and I haven't quite found one yet, so there's that. But anyway, so speaking of Cinderella, I got a new tattoo. You can see it right here. Let me try to... Anyway, oops. In the camera, it's backwards. It's a rabbit, and it says, "Have courage and be kind," which is a line from the 2015 live-action Cinderella, which is a movie that I really love. I don't even care if you love it or if you have problems with it. I really loved it, and "Have courage and be kind" really spoke to me, so I got it over my heart with a timid rabbit named Edward. So that's going to be fun. I'll do a tattoo cover-up once I have to cover up these tattoos for cosplay. I'll let you know how that goes. But anyway, back to the cosplay plans. Quicksilver and Sonic are both going to be a cat suit. I'm going to use, for both of them, I'm going to use Yaya Han's ultimate bodysuit pattern, because it looks really nice, and the fit is really great, which is what I want. For Speed of Sound Sonic, I'm going to be using a binder or like a sports bra or something, because he is a dude. If I'm Quicksilver, I don't care. She can have boobs out to here. I really don't care. Let's see. Speed of Sonic, I'm going to get to make foam armor, some foam armor, and a foam sword for the first time, and I'm really pumped to do it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on making foam stuff, and I'm just really excited to do it. It's going to be great. My craft corner is going to come in mega handy for all this. So this is really fun. That was someone texting my sister, because I'm on my sister's Mac making this video because my computer's microphone sucks. So yeah, I'm really excited to make the sword and the armor. It's going to be great. I've already picked out wigs and everything. It's pretty much, I just have to make them right now, and I'm not going to even start making them until about January, when hopefully I've lost some weight. So there you go. So the reason there hasn't been a lot of cosplay or content or anything really is I've been having a really hard time. For those of you who don't know, I've been diagnosed with bipolar for about a year now, and I've been diagnosed with depression for almost 10 years. Turns out it was actually bipolar, so it was like depression for 9 years and bipolar for 1 year, but whatever. Anyway, so I have these periods of time where I'm super productive and creative, and then I have these periods of time where I'm super unmotivated and don't want to do anything. And lately, I've been in a super unmotivated and don't really want to do anything phase, and yeah, it really sucks, and I hate it, and I just see my passions crumble to dust, and it's really discouraging. And then you're like, how do I even get started again? And it's just really hard to keep going. But I've been really trying just doing stupid things, like just watching my favorite YouTubers cosplay videos, you know, stuff like that, just to keep the passion going. And it was actually, I was watching YouTube videos, and I was like, I should make an update video and tell people the reason why I suck at life. So, I mean, I get spurts of motivation, and so I'm trying really hard. It's been easier for me to do, instead of huge projects like cosplaying or doll work, it's been a lot easier for me to do short projects like art, like drawing, pictures, writing stuff. That's been a lot easier, so I've been trying to do that more. So that's just where I am right now, is I total lack of motivation, will to live right now. And then there's this also, I know a lot of people with depression, actually a lot of millennials have this problem, is that we're perfectionists, and that we're so afraid of failing that we don't even want to try, that we just don't even want to start because we know we're going to fail, and that's not okay. And that's another thing that I get into with cosplay and art and in writing, and it just really sucks. So I've been really trying to push past that. I'm doing a lot better than I was, and I've done a lot better this time around than I have in the past. So like, things are looking up for me, but it's still really hard So, and also, because of my bipolar, I've been really struggling with work, but I have negotiated a new schedule with my boss, so now I've got Wednesdays off, which means I get Wednesdays to recharge and rest and be good, but this also means that I now have more free time to work on things like cosplay and art and dolls, which is great, because they're things that I would come home from work and be so exhausted that I just didn't want to do anything, and I'd just sit on the couch and like watch YouTube or crappy anime or just like veg out. So now I'm gonna have a full free day to just do whatever in, and this is great because today is Wednesday. This is my first Wednesday off, and it was awesome. I got to hang out with my friends and do whatever I wanted and mess around with the technical difficulties for 3 hours to film this YouTube video, and it was awesome. So hopefully you'll see me be more productive because of this new schedule. Another thing I just wanted to talk to you, that I'm trying to get back into anime. If you know me from when I was younger, I was the vice president of the anime club in high school, which I think was mostly just because I was cute in high school and boys wanted to vote for me. But I really got out of anime once I left high school because I went to college, and I went to the anime club at college once, and it was like full of creepy people. Well, maybe they weren't necessarily creepy. Actually, I was roommates with a girl who was in the anime club, and she was really cool, and I loved her. But everyone it intimidated me so much that I couldn't go by myself, and I just never went back. So I've been trying to get back into anime. And so Digimon Try really has to do with that because I love Digimon. You can see my Digimon poster. I got it at KenTokyoCon right here. I love Digimon. I love Digimon a lot. And it's really like a nostalgia bomb for me. We rewatched the first season, me, Jill, and our roommate, when we were living in the townhome, and we're watching the second one, and then we have parties. My friend group and I have parties at the release of every movie. It's really exciting. It's really great. So that's been really bringing me back and giving me a lot of good feelings. So I'm like, maybe I should watch some other anime. So my sister and I, on the suggestion of my friend Melissa, I think it was Melissa who suggested this, we watched Gekkan Shouju Nozaki-kun, Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, and oh my god, so cute. I can't even, guys. I can't even. You gotta know that high school settings are like my favorite. All my favorite crappy Naruto fanfictions are high school AUs. I can't even with the high school AUs, guys. It's just, I love the shoujo high school anime. I love it so much. So, Gekkan Shouju Nozaki-kun came right from my heart, and it was beautiful. And we're hoping maybe that Daisy will cosplay as Chiyo-chan, and that would be really awesome. Also, Yuri on Ice just came out, and I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't even know about it until it showed up on my Tumblr dash one day, and it looked really interesting from what people were saying about it. So I watched it, and oh my god, I'm in gay skating hell, and I don't even care. This is wonderful. It's so great. I have the theme song on my phone, and I've been listening to it on repeat. It just gives me feelings. I just love it so much. I'm so happy the new episode came out tonight. Once I'm done filming this, I'm going to go wake up Daisy, and I'm going to go make her watch it. Well, maybe I'll let her sleep a little more, because I'm keeping her up with my loud voice. But we're going to watch it tonight, and it's going to be awesome. Anyway, so, yeah. So anyway, at the end of this really long video, if you stuck around this long, hold on, got to go off frame for a second. Oh, and flash you. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. Anyway, so part of my art therapy to get myself motivated to do things again, I've been doing some sketch cards like this, these 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and they're really fun and easy to do, and I love to do them, and I'm really proud of this one. This is my X-Men/Avengers OC Gale. She's really cool, and I'm really proud of it. And so I put this on the Facebook. If you want a free sketch card of your OC and or favorite character, totally hit me up on Dollface and Daisy, but you have to be following me on Dollface and Daisy on Facebook. I know no one's going to go follow me on Dollface and Daisy on Facebook from YouTube, but come on, it's cool, and I'll mail it to you if you don't live in Kentucky. I'll mail it to you, and it'll be awesome. Anyway, so thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.